guys. So Holy Spirit is nudging me to do this. I'm literally on my way out, and he's just letting me know that the message that I put recently, it's about demographic. They're saying that the way, because they're not doing it, is because they know that it's gonna lower their content, it's gonna lower their views, they're gonna be targeted just like the oppressed people and people who have color are. Like these people, you benefit way too much. It's like you know what they're doing, and you could be literally the catalyst of fixing it, but you don't do it because you know it's gonna affect you financially. Financially, your views, your likes, your subscribe, you know this. It's so selfish and greedy. That too, like you watch all these people having issues on social media, like their accounts are being threatened to be shadow banned and stuff like Holy Spirit is showing everything to it. There's justice coming, whether these people like it or not. And that too is like, he's letting me know, letting you guys know, or someone here in my channel, like if you're watching me, like you're basing your strategy, right? Your perception, your spirituality, based on something that it was old, that it has been used for thousands of years to keep people oppressed, marginalized, enslaved, right? And you know, and it's not right, you know, like it's not right. And that too, that's why he's showing me, like that's why they're not doing it. It's like they know what's happening and they don't do it because it's gonna affect their demographic, it's gonna affect their it's gonna affect their accounts, their subscribers. Oh, I'm gonna lose subscribers, I'm gonna lose followers, I'm gonna lose views. You know what is happening to all of us who are speaking the truth and justice and trying to bring clarity. And it's sad, but you know what? You're not lying to anybody, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, God sees everything and knows your heart. And you're trying to fix the new age and fix people, coach people with your spirituality, but you're not talking about the real truth. Oh, you don't want to be in that 3D life. Really? So that's it? You think you're better than everybody? It's 3D life, right? Some of y'all readers and spiritual people, oh, I don't want to get into that because that's 3D. Really? People going through what's going on with transgender, abortion and stuff like that, that's too 3D for you? Oh, let me just focus on twin flame and soulmate. That's another one. That's for all of y'all. You need to do everything. Seriously, God is watching you. If you're someone of God, it's not just your little coaching, little spiritual fucking thing. You gotta help out here. Equity is for everyone and includes you too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Holy Spirit, it's like speaking up, like Raj, like honestly, God is mad about that because you guys are taking your platforms and only focusing. Yes, it's okay to focus on your business. Yes, it's okay to focus on your coaching, your books, your writing, your painting, whatever the fuck you love to do, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you have a sustained amount of people, subscriber accounts and stuff like that, you need to speak up about climate change as well. Climate change affects you too. Equity affects you too. Okay? It's beautiful that you're talking about your twin flames and soulmates and coaching and spirituality and your meditations and all these beautiful things. That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, I'm not telling nobody's telling you to stop doing that. But you also have to include some content, some demographic in there where you include that you're for people of color, that you're supporting people of color. Okay? That you're not okay with oppression, that you want to ban racism, right? That you're done with aggression and marginalization and all these horrible things that is happening, all these injustices. Why do you think that's it, that all this work is just for people of color? And even that too, even the people of color too. I'm speaking to you too. Some of you, very spiritual. Oh no, I don't want to, I know this triggers some of y'all. Let me not trigger some of y'all because it might trigger you. What I say, oh, you're too attached to the 3D. I'm not talking about to you about that. That really bothered me, that whoever is doing that, like I think it's just the other day that I heard that. Anyways, we're not perfect here. All I'm saying is that stop putting under the rug, being ignorant like these motherfuckers in this system, and normalizing all the shit. Yeah, we know they're 3D. We know these people are stuck in 2D. Yes, we can help them. Yes, we can heal them. But you know what you could do? I don't know, educate them, inspire them to change. Maybe you could literally be the catalyst of somebody recognizing like, yo, it's not all about me, Yeah, it's all about you. Focus on you and stuff. But once your cup is full, like, help out, speak up, do stuff. Like, I don't know, like this stuff I don't understand. Like, and then too, when you don't do that, you get to the top, right? Like you are. Some of you have worked really hard. I understand. Really hard to get to your coaching business, to get to the subscribers that you have now, to get to the followers. I understand. You work very hard. One example that I can give you right now that I'm actually like God is showing me, it's called After School. This guy who is a designer who, like, yes, he focuses on his design, his illustration, right? But he always focuses also on bringing things to the light, because that's what we're here for. And he's been through the dark. He's been targeted. He's been going through some stuff and trying to create content every single day. You know what I'm saying? But he never let things like, oh, it's just about me. It's about knowledge. It's about inspiration. But I don't know. I'm just giving you an example. But I'm saying it's like, even for what you're doing, whatever that you're doing, even if you're selling bread or you're cleaning houses or whatever, just make sure that you're educating people about climate change, about equity, changing oppression. You know what I'm saying? The change that we want to see, it starts from within us. So what are you expecting? That everybody else who's a climate activist, who is a spiritual, who do tarot, that's it? Oh, all the environmentalists and climate activists are going to do it, right? Oh, okay, so you're the exemption because you are coach, right? You're a spiritual leader. Oh no, these people are stuck in the 3D. I'm in the 5D now, right? You're talking about your content and everything is 5D. Okay, great. I love that you're doing your 5D stuff. I love that you're doing spiritual stuff. But can you include stuff from the 3D that people can learn how to let go of the 3D since you did it, right? Because if you're in the 5D, you already learned the lessons. You already passed the karmic lessons, whether in a relationship, money, whatever the fuck. And if you're not there, you're going through it, right? So can you take your platforms and teach people who are not where you are? That's what's called equity, equality. Do you understand now? I'm not saying to stop or whatever and trying to judge other people. I'm not here judging people. I'm just telling you that have a little compassion and kindness, that whatever lesson that you have passed, that you have done, put it out there so other people can learn. For example, if you're someone who went through homelessness and stuff, how did you overcome that? Some of you pray and hold on to God and stuff like that. That's great. Put it out there. That's your testimony. Others of you, how do you grow your subscribers or whatever? Put it out there, How do you overcome certain health issues or something like that? Put it out there, Like help people understand that too. Some of us, we need to be putting content about climate change. Yes, already, I already told you in many of my videos that they are lowering your content because of that. But guess what? You shouldn't care about that. You're already okay, right? You already have your subscriber, you already think. It doesn't matter. We have to do this. We need to talk about climate change. We cannot be doing this anymore. It needs to be sustainable and we need to change systems. And it starts from those who already been there, done that. It's just that it's their ego. It's the ego. The ego is trying to hold you there. No, the demographic. Oh, but she told you already. Oh, the likes. And I know, I get it. I have the same fucking voice too. That's the devil. We need to hold these billionaires and motherfuckers accountable. Do you know that, right? Whether you're spiritual or religious or whatever the fuck you are, it doesn't matter. We're nothing right now. Nobody's free until everybody's free, right? Right now, nobody's nobody. That's how your mentality should be. You're nobody, and you're here to help those who are already nobody, who feel like nobody. This is the month of transgender, of people, LGBTQ, and These people, it's very hard for them to come out. They'd rather die. They'd rather kill themselves because this world's fucked up. Like, that's not fair. That's not right. And they're not 3D stuck, okay? And God loved them just the same. Anyways, I'm just saying, guys, like, do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? And create more content about stuff that actually matter, that people actually should be learning about. All the stuff that whatever it is, it can wait. All these people, like, yeah, your meditation kit is still there. Your website, whatever you're doing, your spiritual, whatever the fuck. Just include content that actually people need to learn. They need to be woke and not be ignorant, man, because if we're gonna continue this the same pattern and the same toxic karmic wheel, like, anyways, I'm not giving up. I'm just putting it out there. Like, this is the channel message. The Holy Spirit was like, put it out there. So here it is. This is a warning for some of y'all. We're going to divine judgment, and don't think for a second that we're not all going to be convicted or judged at this moment. Okay? Love you. See you next time.